Hey, what's up, everyone? Hugh Graphs doing a late night video response for KDMC04, his 50 subscriber contest. I definitely do recommend checking him out. I've actually been subscribed to him for quite a while, and actually know him from some Facebook and whatnot, even though I forgot for a minute. Like, I was still talking to him on Facebook, but I forgot that he was KDMC04. But yep, really cool dude. Has a lot of cool stuff. Definitely check him out. His contest is to make a video and to show your top 3 non-auto serial numbered or game use cards, and name your PCs. So definitely check him out. Yeah, so let's do this. So first, my PCs are definitely Detroit Lions, Detroit Tigers, Detroit Pistons, Detroit Red Wings, and Pavel Bure. Pretty much most of the top 90s hockey players. Trying to get more into hockey, but baseball prospects, top prospects. I really enjoy watching their careers unfold. So pretty much all top prospects, whether they're Tigers or not. Over the last year, I became a really big Chris Bryant fan. Since last year, actually, but then he signed for me this offseason. And same thing with Jorge Soler. And I really like, I don't know, I've always been an American League guy, but between him, them, the Cubs, and the Dodgers now, ever since Clayton Kershaw signed for me, I mean, that's really all it takes. Like, you have a couple of those selfless dudes that are cool and don't think they're bigger than you. It takes a couple of awesome dudes like that. I mean, they show you a little love. It makes, I don't know, it just changes things. But, yeah. So I'm going to start working on a really hardcore Cubs PC, even though I've traded a bunch of it. More of the newer players. Like, I really want to get a sick Chris Bryant PC, but it's just going to be too expensive. So yeah, pretty much any autos, numbered, colored, game used, any hits. I mean, I have a bunch that aren't Tigers, Lions, but I mean, those would be obviously my first, outside of any like super prospect. What do you think? Autograph wise, just in general, I have a pretty nasty Pro Football Hall of Fame scrapbook of autos, cards, pictures, and some footballs and stuff like that. But that's my best one. But I'm definitely, like, NBA Hall of Famers seem to be a little bit harder, along with I have pretty good hockey too for Hall of Famers, but between basketball and baseball Hall of Famers, doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of success there, guys. So I need a little help with those. Pretty much Heisman trophies. I have a Heisman trophy scrapbook. Just any pictures, cards signed by them. Any winners. I just think is one of the most prestigious awards there is. Rookie of the Year. Pretty much all sports. I have an autograph book of them. College football Hall of Famers. Trying to think. Pretty much all, like all stars that help make the sport their sport. Like older players. I love vintage cards. Vintage I look at as pre-1980 for me, since I was born in 84. So, pre-1980 is vintage. I know that technically, 1990 is technically considered vintage nowadays. But, yeah, definitely not late 80s baseball. I mean, I got so much of that. So, especially Barry Sanders, Michael Jordan, 2 top PCs growing up. And just rookie cards. Like, I'd love to get a rookie card of pretty much every player. So, I mean, you can never do wrong with a rookie card, especially like older big stars from the 90s, you know, stuff like that. Or early 2000s. Ken Griffey Jr. is my number 1 PC for baseball. And then followed would be Miguel Cabrera. I don't know. That wasn't a top 5. That was a lot. Like, I got a lot of PCs, guys. Pretty much I have a PC for every single team of prospects. That is to tell you. It's out of fucking control. My PCs. And if you saw my place, you would be like, wow. But hey, I can at least find the carpet. You know what I mean? Don't need to put me on that show. So, anyways, yeah, that's a little bit about me. Definitely check him out. Cool dude. Cool stuff. I mean, enough said. Like, I don't want to put it like this, because I hate it when people subscribe to people strictly to try to get shit. But you have to check out the package that he sent to my buddy Mike. Check out Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards package that he got from KDMC04. I mean, dude, that was the most selfless gift I've ever seen. Like, I would never expect something like that. That was just, I mean, wow. Wow. Seeing that, that's fucked up, bro. Like, I mean, it's cool as hell, but, I mean, it would be hard to just part ways like that with a card like that. So, very cool of you. I'm going to get on to my top 3. Luckily, you didn't say graded cards, because obviously, like, I got my favorite cards graded. So, I was going to do this one, this Matthew Stafford E-Tops that I'd gotten back, because it was my favorite rookie. But technically, it is serial numbered, so I can't do that, I suppose. But it's serial numbered out of 999, because they're all rare short printed cards. So there is no base. That is the base. But right here, that's my Miguel Cabrera Topps Traded Rookie. I got it in here with a couple of the prospect cards. It's one of the only cards I've ever dropped $100 on. But right there, Topps Chrome 2000. So that's a bad boy right there. Really wanted to get it slabbed, but and that most of that's all from the case. I mean, you know how these Topps Chrome cards look anyways, how they come. But the centering's definitely a little off, guys. It's like $120, $140 card right there, though. My other 2, and bless the Lord, this came back at Gem 10. My Barry Sanders 89 score rookie. But like I said, this was already my favorite card. I probably would have kicked one of the other guys out and threw in my Barry Sanders Oscar Mayer Wiener Police draft day card. But that's been sent away to PSA right now, so I can't show that. So yeah, to get a Gem 10 on my favorite card ever since I was a baby boy, nasty. And then this one it was a purchase, but I got it for a hell of a deal. And like I said, this is my favorite baseball player of all time. And, you know, one of his greatest cards of all time. Ken Griffey Jr. So thanks to Mike from Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards, and Dave's Midlife Card Crisis. I have, like, this didn't come from either of them. Sadly, it's an 8.5, but I'll take it. But Dave had just recently sent me a couple of slabbed bad boys. They were Griffey rookies that were graded. One was a 10, which is pretty sweet, but Mike sent me a couple too. So that's what I got for you guys. Definitely give him a sub, and I'm not good at linking anything on my phone, so if you type in, you put down, hold on. Do this. Just search this dude right there, KDMC04, and his channel will pop up. So, new graphs, cutting out. Have a good one, bro. Later.